is going to fall. 2 more may die. Oh my goodness, this is incredibly close here. Oh my god, just another fungal or 2 could really just... He could end this game. He has no answer for these Ultralisks. He does not have Lair. He really just can't produce anything that he needs to hold him at bay. And hendralisk is mining at the island base. He has a Nidus network. He can transfer drones. And I really thought that Terius had this game in the bag, but he has no bank. He only has 2 Broodlords. And this game may end in favor of hendralisk. Shockingly.
This is a crazy game here. I mean, he is sending all his units now, but he had sitting at home. So, if these can do some good damage here. They are 2-2 versus 3-3, so... He is forcing out fungals. He has these roaches coming in. But there's not much he can do. I mean, hendralisk has so much minerals banked up, he just mass ling. Pretty much.
Yeah, he can just mass ling. And if his opponent... And if, you know, if Terius tries to mass ling, it's not going to do anything, because... It is 2-2 lings versus 3-3. Mind you, I believe hendralisk's lings have, I'm trying to find a ling that's not burrowed for hendralisk. Hendralisk's lings, actually he does not have adrenal glands, which is shocking because that would give him a really, really, really big edge. All these burrowed Ultralisks! Oh my god, the humanity! Burrowed Ultralisk, unburrowing. I thought he was going to try to get some drones there out of the range of his spine, but oh my god, that's so hilarious to see burrowed Ultralisks. Oh
and
my goodness.
So hendralisk does have the base mining in the island over there. So I mean, hendralisk is in a really good position as long as he can hold off all these.
I mean, also hendralisk can take his 5th base really easily as well.
Yeah. There's only two Broodlords there. I mean, there's a ton of investors. They can go over there, try to get a fungal off, and just take them out.
Yeah, this has just been an absolutely sick game. Probably this is actually, I would say, definitely the nastiest DBZ I've ever actually live casted or watched live like this. This game has just been, I don't know, Nidus worms, island bases, infestor, hit squads, roach drops, everything. They've literally thrown everything. And hendralisk is just going to run these things and try to snipe the space. I think this is ill-advised with how many spine crawlers there are here, especially since he doesn't have adrenal gland. So I mean, you don't want to be too ballsy, but. I mean, this is, I mean, Terius is just holding on so badly. You know, these 2 Broodlords he has are doing work. It's kind of funny to watch these Broodlords and Broodlings dance here. It's pretty much like watching ants fight, really. Like that's what I feel like. This is what I'm. Like, I feel like this should be on the Discovery Channel or something. But yeah, I guess if you spawn infinite ants, you beat the stronger ant. So
yeah,
he is probably going to be able to take this out. I mean, his corruptor count was like stupid high.
Yeah, I think he overmade corruptors there. It was just kind of, he should have been producing more Broodlords.
And we have hendralisk manner pooping onto Terius's drones at his 5th base, but he can't do anything about this island base, and that's income he's going to have forever now. Like, he could bring his Broodlords, but at what cost? They'd have to fly across the entire bloody map.
And Broodlords, as we know, are very, very fast.
And now the infestors are coming up. He might be able to... Nope. No fungal on the corruptors. He could fungal these Broodlords, though.
Yeah,
that'd be hot.
He needs to save these Broodlords.
I love how Terius burrowed this infestor under the 5th base location. Even though he's denied these 2 bases, you know, I mean, he is aware that this island base exists. Like, Terius isn't blind. But if Terius wants to win this game, it's going to require, like, the most ridiculous moves. Like, I don't know, moves like Jagger, something insane to bring this game back. Yeah. We've reached, like, a low econ situation because there aren't, you know, the mineral patches aren't even close to being saturated at Henry's island base. But, yeah, so, like, I just don't know. I just don't know. It's like, okay, so we say that they're both pretty much mining off of one base.
We actually do have a roast drop at the island base of hendralisk.
I think this is exactly what Terius needed. hendralisk has the bigger standing force. hendralisk still has an Ultra. That burrowed Ultra, he still has it. He has the upgrade advantage. He has the tech advantage. But Terius has that small economically. He has more drones that he can mine with. And now these roaches are just really going to mess stuff up. However, he cannot, I do not believe, and Okay, actually, Terius does have an Overseer. He's running some Changelings in, but my goodness, this is such a low econ situation, and the Broodlords are back top now. He could technically block this. He could bring the Broodlords and siege this. His opponent doesn't have... His opponent has a Greater Spar, but his opponent doesn't have the money. He can't make Corruptors, and the Infestors won't be able to attack in the air. He also lost his Nidus network. He can't reinforce that base.
I mean, the longer the game goes on, the Infestors will just soak in energy, so I mean, it can be scary just because he's going to have full energy Infestors, and he has 18 of them, so...
Does he have Neural Parasite? Oh no, that would have been cool if it like knurled the Broodlord, brought it in close or something, I don't know.
I think he just needs to make sure he has an Overseer
and now the
these
Broodlords
spines
are
in
going to
position.
siege the base. He can't get the Infestors. He can't get the Infestors over to this island. So, like I said, this is the Discovery Channel. There's jungle rain and there's these animals just fighting relentlessly.
I think we're going to see an all-in pretty soon here because, I mean, he's supply blocked, he's not making Overlords, so...
And now Hendralisk's body is ready. With his 19 Infestors, he may just try to force the issue and just take this out.
Yep, we do have the 2 Broodlords flying slowly across the map here. We have the Infestor on the high ground, but there is Overseer, so he needs to make sure not to lose that Infestor, because that could be key in fumbling.
Yeah. So, the high ground is super important here. When you attack from the high ground, it reveals you, however. And oh no, don't no. The Broodlords will get fungled, and he just... Oh my goodness, if he loses these Broodlords, these are the only way he can force them in, and the second Broodlord is gonna go down, so... Terius can't replace those Broodlords. 5 Corruptors are useless. He's made no attempt to get another player. And he doesn't have enough Infestors to really deal with this Infestor count. I feel like he needs to move his spine. He should have moved his spines forward. I feel like right now this position is pointless. I think Terius needs to just back off. I think he just needs to back off, but now he's trapped. He's bungled and he's everything. And I think Terius is gonna have to... I don't know. I think Terius is dead. I don't know how he's gonna hold this. The infested Terrans, maybe they'll run out before he gets a chance to kill the spines. I mean, he did not burrow the Ultralisk, and it died.
He has only six Infestors right now. I mean, he is not mining at all, and Terius is still mining, so he has no more energy. But
Terius doesn't have like he can't get the Infestor count his opponent has, right? Like, okay, so Hendralisk is down to 7 Infestors, but that's still 7 Infestors.
Yeah, I mean, but
Hendralisk is going to go for a drone drop. Like, that's how crazy this game's gotten. He's got drones in his Overlords. Oh my god, if this dies. Oh my god, he only has like... Oh my god, this is all his drones.
Yep.
He's only got 5 drones, and 4 of them are in this Overlord.
He still has 4 spine crawlers. He has actually a total of 6 spine crawlers, so I mean... This is getting pretty ridiculous here.
And the other thing to consider is... Okay, well, Terius has drops, but he can't lose his units. He can't lose his stuff because Hendralisk at the very worst has an extractor on this island. If there's a base trade, Hendralisk is in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he is mining still, because Hendralisk is not mining at all. He's just waiting for more energy to do a bigger Infestor drop, but he is still just making roaches here. So I mean, this roach count will just eventually get really high, and then...
And now Hendralisk is going to try to just throw Infested Terrans. I think he's going to try to snipe this base. Oh, Terius needs to move his drones and not lose his roaches. He just needs to move everything away from here. Oh, no, he might lose this hatch, but...
He still has a handful, or a pretty decent amount of minerals, so he can still mine. I think he just...
I feel like if Terius just recognized this, brings his roaches over with the Overseer, yes! If he gets these Infestors, this game is over. He doesn't have any way out of here. He's gonna lose these Infestors. And he does nothing else. This is it. This is all he has. Once these Infestors are dead, he's got a Baneling. He's got a Baneling and 3 lanes. And oh my goodness, this game is... I feel like we finally reached our dramatic conclusion here. GG from Hendralisk.